What's up YouTube, welcome back to my channel. In today's video we're going to be looking at Black Manta. It is finally out in the item shop. It is a D-series outfit. It is part of the Black Manta set. It does come with the Backling Manta pack. So without further ado guys, let's get this review started. So, Black Manta. Black Manta is the adversary or bad guy to Aquaman. He does have his own kingdom he does take care of, and usually he does fight against Aquaman for the trident. He's actually a very interesting character in the comics, and to my opinion, he's actually a lot better and he has a more better background than Aquaman. What I actually like about the skin itself is that they actually were very accurate with the comic book version of the Black Manta. The Backling on the other hand is way too bulky, and I would have wished they would have sized it down for other characters. Does he match his rarity? To be completely honest, he does. For the price tag you actually paid for him, he's actually would have been an epic outfit if he actually was in the item shop. So if you actually count it like that, he is totally worth it. I know we do get tired of seeing skins that are all black and red, but for the Black Manta it actually works. The all bulky design looks really cool, and then when you do have that big old ET head he does have, it just looks very good. So what's my final rating on Black Manta? I'm gonna have to give Black Manta an 8 out of 10. The skin itself is very good, but like I mentioned previously, we have seen a lot of skins that are black and red, so that's the only reason why it's getting such a low rating. The backling itself as well, it is very cool, and we haven't actually seen anything like this, but to my opinion it's a little bit too bulky. If they would size it down in size whenever you do use any other characters, it would have been very nicely, but as it stands right now, it's bulky and it's not the best backling. So without further ado guys, let's get these combos started. For the first combination with Black Manta, I am pairing it up with the Winter Sheer Cloak. Now for this combination, it actually looks very good. I actually do like a cape with the Black Manta due to his body structure being so huge, so having something to cover that wide back he does have actually just looked very good. The Winter Sheer Cloak actually was one of the best backlings I could have actually used with him, and it fits very well. For the harvesting tool of choice, we're going to be going with the Plasmatic Edge. The Plasmatic Edge does have that cybernetic feel to it that looks very cool. The color scheme of it is also black and red, which really complements Black Manta. And for the glider, we're going to be going with a Tie Whisper. The Tie Whisper does have that iconic red and black color scheme that complements the skin very nicely. And for the control of choice, we're going to be going with Glitch in the System. Glitch in the System is just glitched out flames. It does convert your whole body into a red color scheme as you're descending to the battlefield, and that's one of the reasons why I picked it. And for the wrap, we're going to be going with the Sigil Red. The Sigil Red does have an animation of red going across it. It does have that very cool red-black color scheme with a little bit of silver. It actually goes very well, and you could obtain it during this season. So, enjoy the combo. For the next combination with Black Manta, I am pairing him up with the Ice Spikes with the Black Edestelt. Now, the reason behind the Black Edestelt is due to the fact that the spikes themselves become a very vibrant red. It actually matches really good, and it actually matches perfectly with the combinations of colors that Black Manta does offer. For the harvesting tool, we're going to be going with the Onslaught. The Onslaught harvesting tool, it is a little bit big, but it actually matches really well with Black Manta. As you can tell, the combinations of colors actually fit and looks very cool. For the glider, I'm going with the Terminus. The Terminus glider actually is a very futuristic glider, but it goes very good with the skin. It does leave a red contrast as you're descending to the battlefield, and that's one of the reasons why I picked this glider. And for the control of choice, we're going to be going with the Night Flight. The Night Flight does have that cape as you're descending to the battlefield that does utilize the color schemes of red and black very nicely. And for the wrap, we're going to be going with the Square Stream. The Square Stream is an animated wrap. As you could tell, it does have red squares going across the weapon wrap. That looks very cool, and they match really well with the combinations of colors that Black Manta does have. So enjoy the combo. For the last combination with Black Manta, I am pairing him up with the Blast Radius with the default edit style. Now, the reason behind this backbling is due to the fact that the color scheme matches perfectly with the armor and color scheme of Black Manta. For the harvesting tool of choice, we're going to be going with the Radiant Blades with the edge edit style. Now, the reason behind this harvesting tool of choice is due to the fact that it does have that metallic look to it, that does have that little bit of red that really complements the skin. Having a giant blade as a weapon or a harvesting tool just makes sense to me. For the glider of choice, we're going to be going with the Sail Shark. Black Manta is from the ocean, so having a glider that actually resembles that was a very hard choice and something I couldn't avoid. The Sail Shark is actually one of the better gliders you could obtain during this season, and it looks very good. The color schemes of that whitish color scheme with red just complement the skin nicely. And since he is from the water, we're going to be going with the waterfall for the control. Now, the waterfall control is actually very good, especially because he is from the ocean. And for the wrap, I have to go with the Stealth Black. The Stealth Black does have a metallic look to it that looks very clean. It's not like other wraps that it's a very clean color scheme. The Stealth Black does have texture to it, and that's the main reason why I picked it. So enjoy the combo. For the first combination with the Manta pack, I am pairing it up with Omega with the stage 5 with the red lights on. The reason behind this combination is due to the fact that the backbling is bulky. I had to get a bulkier character than normal, so Omega actually fit that criteria perfectly. As you can tell, the red lights he does have on actually match perfectly with the Black Manta, and it's just a match made in heaven. For the harvesting tool of choice, we're going to be going with the scratch mark with the red edit style. The reason behind this edit style is due to the fact that the harvesting tool itself is completely all black. It matches really well with the armor that Omega does have, and then if you actually remember with Lynx, she was actually making her armor to resemble Omega, so having the scratch mark actually looks very clean and it matches very well. For the glider of choice, we're going to be going with the First Order of the TIE Fighter. The First Order TIE Fighter does utilize the color scheme of black and red very nicely. As you can tell, it is a very futuristic glider, so it matches very well with Omega. And for the control of choice, I'm going to be going with Glitch in the System. Glitch in the System actually matches very well with this whole combination due to the fact that the control itself does have that futuristic look to it that complements the skin, the glider, and the background. And for the wrap, we're going to be going with the Boogeyman. Having an all matte black finish for a wrap actually looks very clean. It actually looks very good with Omega as well, so that's the reason why I'm using it. So enjoy the combo. For the last combination with the Manta pack, I am pairing it up with Fish Stick with the VR edit style. When I first saw this backbling, I knew it was going to be a perfect fit with the VR Fish Stick due to the fact that he does have an all black outfit with a black hat. It actually looks very futuristic, and the main reason why I'm using it is because the Manta pack is from the ocean, so having Fish Stick actually use it just made sense to me. And for the harvesting tool of choice, we're going to be going with the Bewitching Blades. Now, the reason behind these harvesting tools is due to the fact that the handles are all black and they match perfectly with the backbling and skin. And then the more you go into the blades themselves, the lighter and lighter purple they actually turn, that really complements the skin tone that Fish Stick does have. For the glider, we're going to be going with the one shot. Fish Stick does have a small body structure, so going with the one shot for the glider actually made sense. It looks very clean, it's very simple but yet effective. For the control of choice, we're going to be going with the 0 point. Now, the 0 point actually made sense to me. It does have that futuristic feel to it that really complements the VR Fish Stick perfectly. And for the wrap of choice, we're going to be going with the Neon Minnows. The reason behind this wrap is due to the color scheme. They match perfectly with the skin tone that Fish Stick does have, and it does have that futuristic vibe that goes with the whole theme. So enjoy the combo. Those are the 3 combinations I found so far for Black Manta and the 2 combinations I found so far for the Manta pack. Let me know in the comments below which one's your favorite. And if you're new to my channel, subscribe. I post videos or favorite cosmetic skins every single day. And if you want to support the channel, my code is ENIGMAKIDD, all caps, 2 Ds, all together. Each time you guys use my code near the item shop or the Epic Game Store, I do get a small percentage of it and it really helps this channel grow. Also, if you have any combo suggestions, leave them in the comments below. And for all my social medias and discords, they'll be in the description. And with that being said guys, I'll catch you guys in the next video. See ya.